freezing cold out there. It really is. Thankfully we are leisure boaters and we have a choice, and it's not for us being out on the canal and the muddy towpaths in the depths of winter when it's freezing cold and rainy and windy. It just doesn't suit us. We've done it in years gone by, but nowadays, you know, we're lucky enough to have a choice, and yeah, the boat can keep all wrapped up and nice until the weather gets a bit better. But in this video, we're back to our cruises, what we did last year, and we're continuing along the Shropshire Union Canal. It's a lovely little trip, this one. It's very nice. The weather was just changing, and it was perfect, absolutely perfect. So why don't you join us on this little cruise, whether you're existing viewers or new. We welcome you aboard, and let's get going. Bit of an interesting one, this. Don't know how it's going to develop, but this, in some books, this is a 70-foot winding hole. As you can see, it's been blocked by a boat on a rope put along. I don't know whose responsibility it is, because in some books it's not there, but no winding and no turning on a sign there. So it's an interesting one, isn't it? Because I'm sure plenty of people will come here thinking they can turn round. I wonder how it develops. I'm just thinking now as we're ready to go down the Tyrley lock flight, just to the left there, it does look like one of those lensman's huts. Again, perhaps it's two, you know, we have two on the Audland flight only, but that looks a genuine one. So there might be more. In fact, not might, I'll say there is more. Or as I called them in the video, that's another lock hovel. That's not me calling them, that's what they used to call in the old days, you know, during the Industrial Revolution. They called them lock hovels. That's the second of 5 done now. I don't think we're going too wild today. I think we might have a stop off at Market Drayton and have a night there. It really is a lot less bother with a hover. If you don't have to tie up, it makes life much easier. Not that easy if you're a single-hander though. But if it's not busy, then we'll just, well, I will at the back while Bernadette's doing all that hard work. I'll just hang about till it's ready. Saves tying up against the side, which in some cases is quite difficult these days with all the overgrowth and things fenced off. Bit of a bonus for us there, somebody's coming up, so we're straight in and Bernadette can keep the, you know, the locks open, and vice versa from the guy who's coming up. All nice and easy. Right. The last two of these locks now, they're the ones with the well-known, you know, weirs absolutely flying out the water. But it's harder coming up than going out. You just have to put enough speed on so you're not taking over to the right. So you go a bit faster than normal on these two locks, and that's what I will be doing in a minute when Bernadette's opened this gate, and then on we go. If you go slow where them fierce bywashes are, we've seen so many boats over on the sides, you know, just on the rocks underneath. So that's a bit of advice for anybody who's not done it. Give it a bit of welly, that's what I say, if you've got a really fierce weir. Because if you don't, you'll pay the consequences. Tis grand this, absolutely fabulous. No, you're right. This weir as well will be another fierce one. So again, I'll go a bit faster to get past, and then pick Bernadette up a little bit further up than normal, just when I get past it. So off we go again. Don't normally blast it that much, but it was needed. I'll fetch it in gently, you're alright. I'll fetch it gently in. I think that tree trunk fisherman must have been filmed by every man in his vlog or every woman in his vlog. Seen it loads of time. Always changes. You know, over the years we've seen it change from different things. It's not always been a fisherman. Very pleasant when you do your early start boating. It's very, very pleasant when you feel like you've got the canals to yourself. It's really nice, even though, like we've said, canals are for everybody. You can't expect, you know, to own the canals yourself and have it all to yourself. But occasionally, when you've decided to get up early and go and take in all the early morning scenery, it's well worth it. Would I like it all the time with no other boats? Well, no, I wouldn't. I like to see other boats as well and other people enjoying themselves. I'll see if I can nip in. I know. Nice and slow. I know that little bit further back we can't get in because we're on the bottom. Well, we can, but we hit the shelf. But if my memory serves me right, we'll be alright here.
Yeah, we might hit the shelf here. Can't remember. I think there's a shelf all along, but I just can't remember. Sticky tree! Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Ooh, cold at the moment, isn't it? So, as you can see, that was a cruise as the weather was just changing in 2023, and we hope you enjoyed coming along with us on that little adventure. But that's it for now. As usual, we appreciate you watching, and don't forget to subscribe, press the notification. You can do your comments, you can like. Somebody's told me it helps the channel if you do all that. I don't know, but that's all we want. As you know, everything, absolutely everything is free. There's no pretend viewings. You know, if you pay us something, we'll show you some extra footage and all that. That's not us. No, it just doesn't sit with us. We just enjoy what we're doing, boating, filming, and enjoying. Well, I do in particular, enjoying a nice hobby. Right, must get going. I think it must be my turn to put the coffee on now, so I'll keep in Bernadette's good books now and make a really good strong coffee. So for now, that's it. Thanks for your time, and we appreciate you watching, and we look forward to you joining us on our next little cruise. Ta-ra! Thank you.